this is what a raw ginger looks like. I'm going to use this to get the skin off of this. Here's the tip. If you do it really fast, it comes off easier. Just be sure not to cut yourself. We just broke it in half because if we haven't, I wouldn't have got all the skin off. Here is what the inside looks like. Pretty neat, huh?
It's kind of yellow.
Yes, it is. That is a good explanation for it. And if you smell it, it smells really good.
Oh, wow.
Smells so good. We're going to keep peeling. We are back, and this, we are still making ginger. It's getting a lot more yellower, as you can see. There's still some right here, but not bad. Let's keep peeling. Remember, go fast on hard stuff, except for potatoes. We are going to cut it now with, you say we're going to need this, or the humongous. Which do you think? Let's pick one from our hand. You, sir.
I say we use the big slicer.
Let's see how that works out for us. We are going to use this to use this. Then when my fingers start getting close, he is going to do it and I'm going to hold the video camera. And we go. This is how you do it.
We may have to use a knife eventually. We'll see how that works.
We may have to use a knife eventually.
And we're back with a butcher knife that I'm going to handle very carefully. I'm going to make very thin slices of ginger.
This is going to be tasty.
It crunches when you slice it, kind of like potato. It's a little tougher.
Like a potato,
it's a
cool.
little tougher than a potato, actually. But that's a pretty good slice.
He's going to be careful not to cut his finger.
Very careful, because I have done that before, and it was no fun.
Yeah, but if he does, we have got a first aid kit.
You did.
Boiling water. Be careful, hot.
The sugar won't open.
What are we going to do now?
Here we go. Perfect.
Yay!
Put 1/3 sugar to 2/3 water. Return to a boil. It's returning to the boil. It's returning to the boil, and when it does, we'll dump in the ginger slices. Okay. The water is boiling. We dump in the slices.
Yum!
We wait 5 minutes.
Next, we preheat the oven. Where do I put it on?
Turn right to bake. You have to push hard. Okay, that's good. And now 200 degrees on the temperature. 200 degrees. Perfect.
We're back in 5.
Strain out the ginger pieces, which we will then bake and crystallize in sugar and pectin. We found pectin in the canning supplies department because it's what people can food with.
Interesting. Say while the world is spinning.
As the world turns, where will it end up?
The ginger comes from China, but we are in Birmingham.
So you're pointing on the map to Alabama. Okay.
Then we turn
There's Alabama. And if you go all the way across the country and across the ocean, you come to China.
China.
And that's where the ginger comes from. We looked up on Google, and it is 7,600 miles from Alabama to China. And we figured out if you drove 10 hours a day at 60 miles an hour, you would be gone for 12.5 days of solid driving just to get to China. 12.5 days back. That's a long way.
We are back. This is almost complete. We are going to roll it, and we're going to take this bowl and this pectin inside. And I'm going to pour half or half-thirds into this bowl. And we're going to roll these, which is ginger, in the pectin and the sugar. Okay. We're going to roll it in here, and pectin is all of that.
Yes, it comes out of the brand name Sure Gel. You find it in the canning department of most grocery stores. And pectin is a mixture of dextrose and citric acid and pectin, and all of that is what people use in jellies to make fruit taste good and be preserved. So we're trying it with ginger.
Okay.
Because we saw citric acid listed on the ingredients of our ginger in the fridge.
Okay, that was the next inspiring speech. We're going to pour some in the bowl. There we go.
Good.
Now we need to flatten up. Just in case.
Now, do we put the pieces in one at a time, or just dump them all in and roll them all at once? What do you think?
I think we should do one at a time, just to be sure.
Okay, I'll let you do that. Rolling the ginger pieces in the pectin mixture and putting them on a plate.
It's just like burying something in sand.
Oh, that's one way to look at it.
We made crystallized ginger, and this here is what it looks like. It doesn't taste as good as the other ginger. Maybe it needs to be wet, but still good. We are going to do pickled ginger next time, because this ginger is a little dry, but it's still good. I am going to taste the food. Mmm, so good. And to the people in China, gracias por the ginger man.